And we should be live now. Let's see. We already have Fortified in the chat saying you can do this, Arcturus. Glad to know that he's way more confident in me and my abilities than I am. In fact, I'm going to be so unconfident that I think before I actually start on attempts, I want to do a little bit of practice, if you know what I mean. You remember how in 7C we made this save file, the second one that says cheat mode with assist on? We're going to just go to the section that I'm currently having problems with, play around with it for a bit, and then go back to this file and do it for real. We are, of course, going to return to map on this one. Oh no, I have... Wait, did it not... Oh, there we go. I was worried that I'd have to assist mode my way through the entire game. Sorry, through the entirety of Farewell. Alright. So, we know how to get through all this. The big part is... Oh, hello. Oh, that automatically moves itself. That's actually pretty helpful. Anyway. The relevant part is later on. This I can get through no problem in a couple of attempts now. Same here. This is when it starts becoming a problem. Alright, now we have... Normally, you pick up that gem, you do this, grab that, and then hit that. Okay, so right off the bat, since I don't know how to get the puffer there, let's pretend we're at the puffer. No, that would be very, very bad. Let's just try and figure out what they want us to... Okay. Ooh. Okay, so we get the... No, hold on. We gotta get it back to a believable state. Alright, so maybe if you get the puffer down here and then grab that. Oh, I see. I think I actually understand now. Grab that. Wait, why does that immediately... Okay, I have to worry about the feather is basically going to try and kill me. Wait, what? Alright, let's see. No. Alright. Puffers are... Even with cheats, puffers are a pain in the ass. I need the puffer to explode, apparently. No, if I get it to explode, then that makes it even worse. So, let's see, we hit the puffer. If I hit it on... I have to avoid the puffer entirely, don't I? That's not avoiding it. Okay, you absolutely can avoid it, and unfortunately I already grabbed this, so I'd have to come back down here, and then... Oh. Okay, that sounds like 5 different fun ways to kill me. And then down here... Okay. Wait, that seems pretty normal. Alright. Let's restart this. And it doesn't take me back to the top. I want to try once more with More realistic platform placement before we go back to real mode. I still find it funny how both Madeline and the bird are trying to follow me. 45 says, I believe you can do this today. I don't. I am very unconfident in my abilities. All right. Okay, well, I would have died there, but okay, we grab that. Okay, that's not tricky at all. I think I have a decent handle on what I have to do now. Let's just return to map. I always feel a little shaky doing that, even though, let's be honest here, that's not the save file I care about. And also, I don't even need to worry about overwriting my checkpoint anymore because I have all of them unlocked legitimately. Anyway. Damn it. Grab that. And I did that wrong. I am somehow... That's surprisingly far that you can go without the jelly. I mean, you're not supposed to, and it ruins it. But... damn it! Alright, well, I mean, this is a warm-up after all. After the other warm-up that I did. All right. And that was a mistake. Please don't tell me I've forgotten how to do that section. All right, now... damn it, the wind. I forgot about the wind. I was supposed to... never mind. We're at the next section anyway. There's something from the Great Noodles that I need to read, which I'll do eventually. All right, avoid the puffers. Then we need to throw the jelly to activate the shield. and hope that we remember anything of what we just did in assist mode, stroke cheat mode. Oh, hello. We absolutely did remember. And let's see. And then we completely forgot for a different reason. The Great Noodle says, I'm not able to watch this fully, but I hope you do well today. We'll keep an eye on your progress every so often. Do not read during jelly moment. 45 says, Ayo, no, such a good attempt. I almost screwed that one up. All right. Jelly section. Staryu. I don't know why I call it the Staryu section. All right. Now... And I did put the wrong direction. If you can beat it there, if you can get there consistently, you will beat it today. The final stretch of the screen is the easiest, but has the highest nerves. Absolutely, the Great Noodles. I'm also a today believer, says 45. Well, if we somehow manage to get this done today, and I still have time left to stream, I mean, I guess I could play the Pico 8 version. We did unlock that. Damn it. Burb. Jelly, come on. Damn it. Nope, nope. Okay. Okay, we absolutely do need to have the dash there. Damn it. We missed. There's also the first chapter dash list if you want to challenge yourself mechanically. I don't even want to think about that. Chocolate says, who dares summon me? If you do miss the dash, holding upright can save you as you fall slower. Oh. Yeah. Let's see. Yeah, I think you're right. And I may have already been subconsciously doing that without even knowing. Now I can consciously do it. Or I can consciously run myself straight into a power wall. Damn it. Chocolate says, oh, it's you, Dark Magician Boy. Just barely avoided disaster. And we're back up to the jelly section. These attempts are actually very consistent. He says right before careening himself into a wall. And that time... okay. Great Noodle says, these attempts are actually very consistent. Well, they won't be now. Damn it! Okay, I think this is just the length of the stream is going to be entirely dependent on how many stupid mistakes I can avoid making. Or otherwise. Damn it. I'm gonna draw you as the Dark Magician Boy. Do it and post it on the Discord, which is called the Celestial Sphere, which you can get to from arcturus.live, etc, etc, etc. Damn it. Also somehow missed that. You thought it was consistent attempts, but it was I. Skill regression. Grab that. Throw that. Dash. Grab. Bounce pad. Grab the burb, grab the jelly, grab the dash. Forget to... Okay. I'm having some timing problems on that section. Wait, what? How am I... Okay. You're not supposed to be able to get that far without a jelly. How many good boy points do I get from it? Asked Choconilla. 1 out of 1. I actually don't have a proper good points economy set up yet. Damn it! What can I redeem it for? I actually don't know. I needed the bounce pad, damn it. Nope. How about a magical hug? I don't think I'd be able to hug you through a computer screen, but I'm sure someone's found a way. Alright, we're up to the jelly section. Alright, let's not oversteer. Like that. Or... ooh, that was a little too close. Okay, now for the puffer section. This one's usually pretty okay. I only careen into the puffers sometimes. All right, now... and I feel like I needed that dash. Okay, okay. Damn it. All I need to do is look forward a little bit more. Virtual hugs work. Being hugged by a magical man is on my to-do list, says Chocolate. The Great Neil... No. The Great Noodle says, my first clear, I struggled the most with the ascension part, but that's because I thought the jelly had a hitbox. No, twitchy finger. Yeah. Anyway, the Great O'Neill. Damn it, I made the same mistake. We need to help the burb as it helps us. Okay, I keep going way too low with that chili. Okay, me actually helping for a minute. Just go UI. Let your mind go blank and your muscle memory kick in. Don't speak while doing so. Damn it. Fortified wonders if UI means user interface. Damn it, I was forgetting one step. Damn it, no. Alright, jelly section time. Chalkanilla says that UI means Ultra Instinct. Hover time. And now, jelly abandonment time. And I couldn't exactly squeeze through the puffer and the electric wall. I am actually in a Zoom call right now, but I keep tapping back because you're so close, says Grey Noodles. Put on the Ultra Instincts theme for good measure. I don't think I'm allowed to. At least definitely not on Twitch. We don't want to get DMCA'd. Not on stream, on your phone or a separate device hooked to your earbuds. Oh, I see what you mean. Honestly, I think the background music here is good enough. And damn it! Puffers. Puffers always puff. Well, you don't want them to puff. Trust me, I do it sometimes when I'm playing Master Duels. The second goes on, my life points won't be touched. You sure about that? Yes, I'm sure want to test me on that. I don't think that's a good idea. 45'd says Mrs. Puff. All right, puffer section time. Now time for jellyfish abandonment. Damn it! Why does it keep doing that? It's like I don't know how to explain it. It's like cutting that corner works only half the time. All right. I know you're saying shush, but this is a quiet moment where I can afford to talk, but not anymore. All right, time for Jellyfish Abandonment Simulator 2025. And okay, I came in a little bit too low on that one. All right, halfway point. Actually, third of the waypoint. There we go. The feathers are just so damn hard to control. Chocolate Cheesecake says, when you stay what you're about to do, your mind sticks to that one thing. I sort of get where you're coming from. Damn it. Alright. We almost missed that, but now we have it. Damn it. A little too low still. Now I want to be weird again. Being this side of me scares me, says Chocodilla. Fortified says, unfortunately, thinking of doing homework does not help me to do said homework. And of course, thinking of correctly hitting the jellies and the puffers doesn't get me that either. All right, the puffers are gone. Damn it! Okay, I managed to get past the puffer and then I hit the electric wall on this little tiny divot. Then, okay. Choconilla Cheesecake says, then think about how much good it would do for you. Fortified says it doesn't help. Choconilla says, presses my finger to my lips. Shush, you can do it, magic man. Then think about the belt that your dad will use on you. Fortified says he won't do anything. Wait, why did I try to throw it from the top? Oh boy. Skull emoji indeed. Damn it, puffers. You're gonna learn today what a man from the city of sin can do, says Chocolola. I'm taking my belt off, come here, drop them, present. Just gonna warn you that corporal punishment is, against the chat rules. Speaking of against chat rules, whatever the hell that was. Fortified says now. Chocodole says get to your soon-to-be red ass into your room and do your homework. That scream was about Arcturus' death in the game, says Fortified. You'll be flayed alive if you don't beat this screen, says the Great Noodles. Oh, is that the new motivation technique? If the streamer doesn't get it done today, he gets threatened. Alright, next attempt. Damn it! Managed to grab onto it a little too late. Smots Gaming says Miles is real. Choconilla says, remember Arcturus, I got my belt ready. The Great Noodle says, your address, 128 Magic Man Lane. And then a completely fake IP address. I believe in you, Arcturus, and won't be mad if you don't manage to do it today, says Fortified. The Great Noodles, in all seriousness, best of luck if you need more streams, that's totally fine. I'm glad you're so supportive. Damn it. Okay, do not hold up and right at that section. Damn it, I'm outrunning the jelly now. The chat in my app inserts messages on top of mine after like 30 seconds. That looks so weird, says Fortified. So what happened there is Choconilla said, or the Great Noodles, actually I think both of them said a couple of things that tripped YouTube's auto moderation. And I had to jump in there and manually prove it. Damn it, I vaporized the jelly. Yeah, sarcasm doesn't really carry through text all that well. All right. And all I had to do was not tap down. I thought I was a little too high and I adjusted myself down and that was it. Still more tame than Discord when Geometry Dash players abbreviate creator point. Oh no, fortified. The Great Noodles, the Strawberry Jam team had to avoid calling the heart sides jam sides because of the... What? Oh. The beginner jam side would abbreviate to... How did I throw that the wrong way? It's the clubotic mistake. Okay, why am I vaporizing the jelly? Damn it. Never press up and right on that section. I did the same thing again. Fate says BJ's is just a restaurant slash bar. Chocolate says, are you doing your homework, Fortified? We're gonna have to tell on Fortified's parents. Damn it. Fortified says no, nope. Hey, Fortified's parents! I'm Arcturus Emrys, and I'd like to tell you that Fortified is not doing his homework. Okay, I somehow managed to save that, despite making the same mistake 3 times, and then doing the same mistake that I've done 3 times before. Karma, I guess. Forget your parents. I'm your parent now, says Chocanilla. What? Wait, hold on a second. Why did that slow down? I mean, the slowdown was... Oh, because I released the left button. Okay, so if I just release all the directional buttons, it slows to a crawl. Which is sort of what I want, but not really. Mostly because if I actually do that, well... I don't have enough time to actually get to the next part. Damn it, I missed the jelly. Directionless feather does slow, yeah, says the Great Noodles. Ow. Alright, managed to recover that. Damn it. Also, Fortifier, just chat GPT your homework, it's easy. Please don't, says the Great Noodles. Fortified says, it's no use. To which I respond, take this. And to which I respond, why the hell did I dodge the damn... whatever. My homework is something ChatGPT cannot help with. The Great Noodle says, Arcturus, please, I don't want the 06 flashbacks. Why the emoji? I assumed it meant Silver Hedgehog. Damn it. Damn it! Did anyone spoil to Arcturus that this is only halfway through Farewell yet? No, they have not. Also, If that's actually the case, I don't know how I would feel. Okay, that's what I get for talking. All right. What the hell? The one time I need the puffer to interfere and it doesn't interfere. Well, this checkpoint is called Farewell, says Fortified. So yeah, it's halfway through the last checkpoint. The Grey Noodle says, it's okay, just another 26 more hours. Also, no reading during Kelly's segment. Bad arc. And yes, I know you meant Jelly segment. It's funnier that way. Damn it! That's a fun new one. Wait, what? Okay, first off, I need to stop dashing that way. Second off, wow, that was ever delayed on the jelly. Damn it, the jelly was too damn slow. You need more assisted practice, says Fortified. Also, I wish this game had Mario Kart Worlds Rewind in assist mode. Yeah, that would be helpful. There we go. I need to deliberately waste just a little bit of time at that point. Damn it! It was at that point he knew he messed up. Choconilla says, no, just muscle memory and he should be fine. My cat is staring at me as I eat. Well, maybe your cat wants some food then. Your cat's staring at you. It's like, oh man. Why are you starving me, human? I know you fed me 5 seconds ago. But you're starving me. Cat wants the food, damn it. Damn it. Oh boy. Wow. Arcturus A-posed as he tried to mimic a cat. Chocolate says she has food and water. Not about to give her mac and cheese. She wants that mac and cheese, man. Even though it's not nutritionally complete for, you know, an obligate carnivore. There we go. There we go. Come on, come on. Puffers. Damn it! I missed the recharge gem. Great Noodle says, ooh. No. 45 says, go. No, says 45. Choconilla says, no, she's fine, just cranky that I switched her to dry food. Nevertheless, I love my little Velashima. Alright. Okay, I took that a little too closely. Damn it. Adjusting up and down is still a pain in the ass. Chocolate says, damn, she's loafing. She's trying to get me to feel bad. Is it working? That's the real question. I dashed right. Not what I wanted to do, but whatever. Kinda not about to give in. Thinking about her poor tummy if I did so. Alright, I don't know why I diagonaled there. Come on. Come on, come on. Feather. Feather. Say goodbye to her for me. That's very uncharacteristic of you, Madeline. The Great Noodle says trust. Up, up, up. A absolutely legendary arc, says the Great Noodles. I told you all you needed to do was go silent, says Chakanilla. Granny! Hey there, kiddo. It's so great to see you. I didn't know what to do without you. But you aren't real. This is just a dream. So what? That didn't stop you from coming all this way. You finally found me, and now you care that it's just a dream? Celebrations in chat. Quit making excuses and say what you need to say. I'm sorry that I didn't come to your funeral. I couldn't do it. I just shut down. Heh, that sounds familiar. Madeline's face. Today, believers, we won, says Fortified. Chuck and Nilla says, Magic Boy did it, and now do it. No. Hey, what do I care who showed up to that thing? I'm dead. Funerals are for all you suckers stuck living without me. Thank you for looking out for me on the mountain. You helped me so much, and I really miss you. What am I supposed to do now? Just keep going, like nothing happened. Like you aren't gone forever. Now you'll finally know why that one person said Madeline was a boy numerous streams ago. Oh, no, Fortified. I was spoiled on that years ago for a really dumb reason. I'll explain it to you later. There she is. Long time no see, Strawberry. Damn it, that rhymes. Hey, Theo. It's been forever. You went off the grid. What happened to you? Yeah, sorry for not responding to your messages. Or answering your calls. Or replying to your emails. I kind of had a breakdown when Granny died, and then I felt weird messaging you. I thought maybe you were mad at me for disappearing. It snowballed from there. Yeah, I know you. I figured the funeral might have triggered your anxiety. No big deal. Everybody dancing emojis in chat, party poppers in chat. Maybe you were Madeline at me for disappearing, says the Great Noodles. Next time, at least let me know that you're still alive. You feeling any better? Yeah. I'm finally starting to come to terms with it. When I first met Granny, I thought she was crazy. But then I got to know her. And I thought she was mean. But she knew what I needed to hear, and she really helped me. I miss her a lot. Yeah, me too. I honestly thought she'd live forever. Oh, that reminds me, I have to show you something. Oh? Remember how I told you my grandpa went to Celeste Mountain when he was younger? Well, I was going through some of his old stuff with Alex. And check out this photo I found. Oh, I thought I had to actually click on it. It's that Granny with your grandpa. Theo, that's amazing. It looks like they were friends. Just like us. It really sucks that they're gone. But it's nice to know that we shared the mountain with them. Yeah, that is nice. Granny was there a long time, says the Great Noodles. 26 hours, 53 minutes. 87 hours in total. Sorry, almost 88. Who was betting over 100 again? But still shorter than your playtime. Everything was peaceful until the Fire Nation attacked, says Choconilla. Alright, we gotta see the death count. How high is the death count? It's still going. 11,065. Over 9,000, says the Great Noodles. And with that, we have completed Farewell. There's no B-sides, strawberries, C-sides. No, do not mention the moonberry. Okay, now this is not a shameful number. This is proof of your determination, says the Great Noodles. Choconilla says I guessed it. Fortified says you did it. You completed Celeste. And normally I'd end the stream here, but there's one problem. I planned for at least 2 hours. So we're gonna play the Pico 8 version of Celeste. Master Duel, says Choconella. My Zoom is ending soon, so I better pay more attention. Good timing. Oh wait, hold on a second. Does your dash recharge while you're grabbing? Okay, that doesn't work. Oh, there's no grab in this game. Like, at all. Alright, we got our first strawberry. And... okay, we gotta go through the whole thing without dashing if we want that strawberry. Only wall jump, says Fortified. Interesting. I mean, I guess it's good practice for certain things. Come on. There we go. Next time you stream, I'll have the picture of Dark Magician Boy ready. Damn it. Okay, we can't wall jump off of nothing. You could just dash. You've gotten the berry already. I was that committed to doing it dashless. Even though you kind of have to dash at the end anyway. Alright, we're at 600 meters. What does the balloon do? Oh, is the balloon just a recharge gem? Hold on. Let me experiment. Yeah, it is. Actually. Only real old school Celeste players know that. Alright, we have to play Cloud Frogger. And we gotta get everything to just line up right. Maybe on the other side. I think that'll be easier. Okay, I think we have to dash at the end. $800. $900. I'm getting my butt handed to me in Master Duels. I've never seen a duelist this good in a while, says Choconella. Damn it. I instinctively tried to grab, even though grabbing isn't part of this game. Alright, we're up to 1000 M. 1100. Okay, dashing feels very weird in this version. Okay, we have to get onto the cloud and then I guess stall on... Oh, that's annoying. You can't even stand there. You just keep dying and racking up the death count. No Dark Ruler no more. I'm cooked. I'm cooked, says Chocolate Cheesecake. Okay. There we go. Don't ask why that was such a pain in the ass. Almost, damn it. No, wait, he miscounted. I have 200 left. Says Choconilla. I'm assuming you mean 200 life points left. Old site. Damn it. Celeste Mountain. This memorial to those who perished on the climb. Wait, hold on. I think we missed a berry. Yes, Kepler, my savior. Okay, this is annoying. I love how Undertale calls HP Hope. Speaking of which, only 1 month left till Deltarune. Deltarune next week. Sorry, not next week, next month. Okay, I'm doing this wrong. Or, no, actually, that is the correct way. Now, how do I do the part at the bottom? Please don't tell me the key recharges you. The key does not recharge you. Okay, you just have to angle into the key very precisely. Damn it. Okay, I need to come back here. I need to do that without dashing, because I need the dash back. Oh my goodness, that's the most awkward thing in the world. By Celeste standards, even. Also, I just noticed the Pico 8 version also has a speedrun clock. DDD, Wave, Oblivion, King, Caesar, Ragnarok Attack, World-Ending Slam. World-Ending Slam sounds like a Space Jam remix. I'm surprised how many new people play Deltarune for the first time just because it's a Switch 2 launch title. Never underestimate the power of gamers in need of, you know, launch titles to play their game on. Damn it! I wanted that. Powers down EXP. That was an epic duel, says Chocodilla. Okay, transitioning between right and up is a pain in the ass. Okay, let's see. I see now. Transitioning between right and up is a pain in the said the Z axis, and Y as well, says 45. W axis, am I a joke to you? Okay, that needed to be a diagonal dash. I keep doing it laterally. Why? Very few people make it point up, says 45. There we go. 1700. Looks like Ice Climbers, says Chocodilla. Nope, this is Celeste Pico 8 edition. I imagine this is sort of like, if you ever played Retro City Rampage, you know how they had like the prototype ROM in there? Or at least on the Nintendo versions. I imagine this is a similar situation. Getting over it with Arcturus, says Chocodilla. I don't even think I need to hit the jump button for this. Let's see. Okay. If I don't hit the jump button, I have a bit different. Oh boy. How do we... There we go. 1800M. And we have a cloud. That does come back round, so... Okay, I can't get the cloud on the first cycle without dashing, even with coyote time. Oof, don't worry, that will happen again, and again, and again. Getting over Arcturus, starring Choconilla as the playable character. Actually, hold on a second. I actually don't have to wait for the next cycle. On the other hand, if I do it that way, then I wind up losing one of the balloons. Choconilla says, I'd love to be controlled. I don't think you'll want that. Fortified says Chris. There we go. 1900M and... Ooh. I was holding up when I dashed. Why did it go right? $2,000M. Oh, that's mean. D-sides mod? We have D-sides at home. The D-sides at home. Also, I just realized it makes a sound when you fail the dash, which is interesting. There we go. 2100. The D side of Chapter 4 has gotta be epic, says Fortified. Oh, we gotta go around the bottom here. The balloons are not helping. The balloons are helping mildly. The Fitness Gram Pacer test is a 5-stage aerobic capacity test that progressively gets faster with each... No, it progressively gets faster as it continues. Damn it, we missed the last one. $2,200M. And we have a green gem. Oh, that's the double jump gem. We're already up to chapter 7. 2300M. And we have to get that thing. Unless... There we go. There we don't. Oh, never mind. It counts anyway. I haven't heard this sentence in 5 years, says 45. Choconola says, I forgo. Okay, I need to have at least one dash at the top there. No, that doesn't seem to work either. If I could get up to like that little corner there. No. Can you wave dash in this one? I don't think you can. Also, you can't exactly wall climb up either. Okay, I see what they want now. Choconola says, I'm Doug Dimmadome, owner of the Dimsdale Dimmadome. I think that's one extra Dimmadome. Also, I'm pretty sure I'm not allowed to say that unless my top hat is literally off the top of the screen. It's some sort of legal requirement. America's weird. That's not an option. Almost. Why does that give a diagonal? So far, that's the best we've got. I swear I was not hitting the left button at all. I am so glad that I decided not to play Pico 8 until after I beat the main game, because getting used to the very specific idiosyncrasies of this version. No. Sure is Zarbon in here, says Choconola. Okay. I think that's the best strat we have. That also fails for different reasons. Nope. Oh my goodness, I think we had to corner jump or something. As I'm going outside, I'm going to lose access to the internet for the entire day. Wish me luck, says 45. Make sure to bring back some grass so I can touch it. Choconilla Cheesecake says, follow your nose for the fruity taste that shows. We have bards in chat. 2500M. Damn it. My cousin can actually spit bars. He's a rap artist. Bars of what? Lyrical gold? Come on. This is just way too precise, even for Celeste. Damn it, we almost had it. Damn it. Did that one a little too early, too late, or something in between. That was almost it. How do I keep it from doing that? It's like when I hit the bounce pad. Oh, I gotta dash down. $2,600M. I see how you're supposed to do that. I keep trying to triple dash, which is not an option. Are they expecting you to jump off the right after you get the key? Oh boy. I don't think that's possible. Someone is going to say that it's definitely possible. I have a twin who's one day going to try and take my place. I've watched the Mandela catalog. I know what happens, says Chocodilla. Maybe if I think I know what I'm doing wrong now. That's what I have to do. Ghost Lad says poo poo pee pee. Chocolate Cheesecake says he's at my door, send help. Alright. I can't use 2 dashes to get above that. There we go. Sometimes it feels so natural, even though you've been trying it for 100 times before. Damn it. We have to do something special. Choconilla says nothing is worth the risk, nothing is worth the risk, nothing is worth the risk, nothing is worth the risk. Tell that to Madeline. Madeline climbed this mountain in a cave with a box of scraps. There we go. I'm noticing diagonals are a lot stronger in this one. There's a popular headcanon that the protagonist of Celeste Pico 8 is actually Granny. You know what? That actually kind of makes sense. Did Granny ever somehow have green hair? Actually, it flashes green and white. Okay, I need to stop trying to pretend that I can... Well, you know, her Celeste character outline is green. Oh, right, yeah. I think her text is too. I either miss the balloon or I miss something else with the balloon. Okay, doing 2 diagonals with the balloon doesn't seem to work. It's okay, the real Choconilla here, he went away. Anyhow, I'm gonna go to bed and enjoy life completely human. I think he may have just been taken. Somehow. Okay, that's the closest we've got to being... Oh boy. It's the closest we've got to getting over that stupid spike wall. That looked like I could have diagonaled it, but I don't think so. Doing it slower doesn't seem to help. I have no idea what you're talking about. It's not like I dragged him outside in the pouring rain and did things. I see now. You have to diagonal with the balloon. And I missed the strawberry, damn it. Oh well. Oh, that's annoying. Everything is trying to kill you. I have no idea how long Celeste Pico 8 is actually, and I'm pretty sure you can't save. Wait, how come I can go down through the spikes but not up? Sweater CS says I'm getting close to the end of it. You know what, then I might as well just struggle through the rest. Okay, that's almost what they want. Need to be a little bit faster. Don't worry, I'm sure you'll meet your twin soon, and you too will be completely human. Damn it. I need the balloon. $3,000M. Okay, yeah, I just needed to, you know, bash the dash button faster. Summit. 10 strawberries. 40 minutes and 382 deaths. Is there anything further on? Something's telling me there should be, but I don't see it. I do like... Okay, maybe it just does... Maybe they just didn't make a, you know, you win screen beyond this. Anyway. Hold on a second. thank you very much for watching. If you liked it, make sure to comment, share, subscribe, and follow for more, well, maybe not more Celeste, at least not for a little while. We're gonna have to experiment with some other platformers. If you're getting tired of placating the algorithm, maybe check out the Celestial Sphere, which is our Discord server, which you can get to from... Please help, says Chocodilla Cheesecake. Unfortunately, I am not able to help with matters involving doppelgangers. But yeah, if you join the Celestial Sphere, which is our Discord server, which you can get to from arcturus.live, you can chat with the community and deal with the craziness in my chat outside of streams. Anyway, thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you next time.